Our focus as well now to the D-Day of demonetization. It's the last day, effectively, that you can deposit your old 500 and 1,000 rupee notes in the banks. It's also the last date where the government will be announcing whether the cash withdrawal limits from banks and ATMs would stay. So has it been a pain or a gain? Let's go through the parameters that the government had promised when the demonetization drive was announced, a black money crackdown, counterfeit currency check, and also whether it has resulted in growth or not. And also joining me on this broadcast are my colleagues from across the cities. But let's take you first an assessment or a report card of demonetization drive. You have the growth that was projected at 7.6%. The RBI said post-demonetization it will be around 7.1%. Slowdown at least for 2 quarters is expected. Black money crackdown. Now that was the big promise of the government. RBI estimate of the money deposited. This is the last known official figure is 11.8 lakh crore. At least 15.4 lakh crore is expected to make a way back into the system. That's 86% of our currency. And IT raids have said that over 2,500 crore has been discovered. The government has been saying that at least anonymity of the money coming back will now be traced. Terror funding is another major promise that the government made on demonetization. November 29th, we had the attack of terrorists in Nagrota. There have been multiple ceasefire violations and also terrorists attacking in the valley. So questionable there. Checking fake notes, so the counterfeit currency, total currency in our system right now is about 90 billion. Fake currency constitute about 0.007%. So is demonetization pain worse? The counterfeit currency promise that there will be a crackdown on that. No doubt the new 500 and 2,000 rupee notes have enhanced security features. But will it help or not? And digital economy, now that's the major platform that the government has been banking on in the past few days of narrative, saying that there's been a digital push. 1 crore rural citizens have enrolled for digital payments is what the IT minister has claimed. RuPay card transactions gone by about 445%. Now that's also point of sale transaction when you swipe your debit card and credit card on your machines. 95% growth. E-wallets, 243% growth. But the digital economy, could it have been pushed without the demonetization is the big question as well. Let me go across to all our reporters who've been getting us the latest on demonetization. Every day is a routine here that we take out to see whether there is a common man woes. There are still lines outside ATMs or banks. How is the Reserve Bank of India dealing with many flip-flops that we've seen along the last 52 days? Mayuresh, Parbina, and also my other colleague, Manogya, who's joining us from Kolkata right now. Going across to Mayuresh first. Mayuresh, Reserve Bank of India has seen hectic activities in the past 52 days. Officials have not slept. There have been clarifications after clarifications issued, over 60 of them, because everybody has learnt as we stepped along this demonetization drive. How's Mumbai reeling on the last day, the D-Day of demo?
Devinda, from past 2 days, we have seen that the lines are outside banks and ATMs is getting shorter, but still people are struggling to get money from the ATMs. And wherever the ATMs are working, they are getting the 2,000 rupees note and the 500 and 100 rupees note they are not getting. So certainly people are angry, but there is a feeling that something good will happen after this 50 days. So that's why people are still standing in a queue. For the withdrawal, there is no queue outside banks. Yes, people are going there to deposit their money to get the new currency note, and today is the last day. So we are expecting that the final round of people will come over here outside banks and exchange their money. But as I said, that the lower denomination note is always a problem. We reported the stories when we 2 days back also that even the hoteliers and the local shop owners are also facing the problem of the lower denomination. So small businesses
is where the focus should be. The Prime Minister would be addressing the nation on the New Year's Eve. Will we see also extension of the cash curbs on ATMs and banks that is there for the commoner? Manogya, let's go across to her. She's standing with a lot of people. Manogya, it's Mamta's Bengal. A lot of political opposition we've seen from Mamta Banerjee, who's taken this issue as a national politics as well, came to the capital, went to Lucknow, held rallies and protests saying that Aam Aadmi is suffering. But interestingly, in her own state is when we had the maximum IT seizures as well. How's Kolkata looking at the D-Day?
Well, Devin, I would put it that it is, of course, the last working day of the year for the common man. But for people like us, I expect the weekend because Prime Minister will be speaking tomorrow. That to be more hectic, and of course, a year hectic, a very, very hectic year ender too. But let's talk to a few people on what they're thinking about it. What is your take on demonetization, and how do you working in markets also? How has the share market been responding to, and what do you expect 2017 to be all about?
शेयर मार्केट का तो खैर देखिए जो भी है थोड़ा नीचे ही है, उसके लिए सिर्फ उसके लिए तो नहीं है, वर्ल्ड मार्केट भी बंद है। खास हम लोग, मेरे को तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मैं सैलरीड आदमी हूँ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। पर ये सोच के अच्छा लग रहा है कि आगे अच्छा दिन आएगा, बैंक में इतने सारे पैसे हैं, टैक्सेस भी कम होने लगेगा, सुना है, अब पता नहीं, ये सोच के अच्छा लग रहा है कि अच्छे दिन आ रहे हैं।
Well, you were rightly pointing it out कि 3% लोग ही सिर्फ टैक्स देते हैं। तो अब आपका क्या कहना है? आपको लगता है कि टैक्सेबल इनकम पर जो असर पड़ेगा, और आज आखिरी दिन है पुराने नोट जमा करने का, तो क्या कहिए?
कैश मार्केट अगर कम हो जाता है तो पीपल आर स्वाइपिंग देयर कार्ड्स, एंड जो स्वाइप करता है तो डायरेक्ट लोग पैसा बैंक में जाएंगे, एंड उसके लिए उसको टैक्स देना पड़ेगा। तो डायरेक्ट टैक्स और इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स बेसिकली जो लोग नहीं देते थे तो वो टैक्सेबल में आ जाएंगे। तो फॉर गवर्नमेंट इसके लिए ज्यादा इनकम भी आएगा and revenue भी ज़्यादा income
Well, absolutely, talking about revenue and a lot of money in the bank, so you could expect some more tax benefits coming from the government of India. But interestingly, Salboni currency printing press has been facing a lot of problem because people and the workers, the employees stating that they would not work for 12 hours, instead would shift to 9 hours and having an impact on the printing also of the currency.
And interestingly, Manogya, you talk about Salboni printing press, the other one which are there in Nashik and Devas and Mysuru, all put together, even if they work 12 hours, it will take till June at least, according to some report estimates, at least till June for cash flow to normalize. Parveena is still with us. We'll go to her in just a bit. But first up, I want to show our viewers how the finance minister has rated 52 days of demonetization. His report card. Take a look.
A clear split has emerged over the note ban since November 8th. And as the deadline set by Modi Sarkar enters its final hours, the government has come up with hard numbers, solid facts in favor of demonetization. 86% of money out of circulation and the following crisis. But Finance Minister Arun Jaitley allayed fears of a cash crunch.
Amongst the currency which was in circulation on the 8th of November, a very large part has already been replaced and would continue to be replaced to the extent that the market requires that currency.
Jaitley reported a double-digit increase in tax collection figures.
And the net increase in the income tax so far has been to the extent of 14.4%. Excise duties increasing by 43.5%, service tax increasing by 25.7%. We can now see a lot more currency coming into recirculation, which is enabling the banking system and the ATMs to further augment the supplies itself. The Rabi sowing overall for all crops is 6.3% higher than last year.
Jaitley also allayed apprehensions on the impact on GDP and that note ban had impacted the tourist inflow to the country.
Life insurance businesses have increased, international tourism has increased, air passenger traffic has increased.
The opposition, however, remained unconvinced. While it appears that the note ban has been successful, at least statistically, it remains to be seen if demonetization is just a short-term pain on the ground. Bureau Report, India Today.
So that's the report card of the finance minister, who's given a thumbs up to demonetization drive, saying tax collection has gone up, tourism has not been impacted, and growth is steady as well. There's been a digital payment push. Going across to my colleague Parveena, who's joining us from the capital. Parveena, I believe you were outside the Reserve Bank of India, and since there is an extended date for at least those who want to come and deposit their old notes at Reserve Bank of India till March 31st. How are people looking at the last day of demonetization? Do the queues continue, or you've seen easing out of pressure at banks?
Good morning, Devina. As far as bank and ATMs are concerned, yeah, the queues are shorter and thinner. But outside the Reserve Bank of India on the last day of 30th December, you see, as far as your eye could reach this morning, you would see long queues. They did not even open it. It's at 10 o'clock when they will open it. But people are here since morning, 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, to deposit their old denominations. And as today is the last day, we'll hear it from people. How is it? And if they're expecting that things will change after today. सर आप बताइए, आप कब से आए हो और आपको लगता है आप 50 दिन बाद अभी चीज कैसे होगा, बदलेगी स्थिति कैसी?
हमारे तो चेंज हो जाएंगे मैडम, सुबह से आए हुए 6 बजे से।
सर कुछ बदलेगा अभी? अभी आज लास्ट डे है, आप कब से आए हो और आपको लगता है कि अभी अब 50 दिन हो गया है, आप कुछ आर यू एक्सपेक्टिंग थिंग्स टू चेंज नाउ?
ये तो अभी मोदी जी अभी उन्होंने जो घोषणा की है वो तो होने के बाद ही पता चलेगा उसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा, अभी हम कुछ कह नहीं सकते।
आर यू होपफुल?
हाँ, होना चाहिए मैडम, होना चाहिए। कल जब वो राष्ट्र को संबोधन करेंगे तो बताते हैं क्या करते हैं, क्या उसके आगे की योजना। जो वादा किया 50 दिन का, जो कि 50 दिन के बाद कुछ सुधरेगी स्थिति, तो देखो आज शाम तक कुछ क्लियर होना चाहिए।
So you heard them, Devina. They are hopeful. They are expecting things might change. They are also waiting for the Prime Minister to speak tomorrow and see what are the changes. Also, we have spoken to the bank employees. They say that the pressure for them will also increase, just not because it's a salary week, also because there could be new guidelines, new changes. Maybe there are changes in the withdrawal limits as well. So pressure for bank employees will change. Also, people are expecting what are the changes they can expect.
Yes.
Will there would be change in the limits?
Yes.
What will the Prime Minister speak? These are the things which I hope people are
So
hoping
50-day window is over. 50-day window is over, as Mayuresh Manogya and Parveena are telling us from Mumbai, Kolkata and Delhi. We'll get a city check once again on the other side of this break. 50-day window is over. Prime Minister set to address the nation tomorrow. Many expectations as well as 2017. Will it usher in a pain or a gain for the common man? We take a very short break, but stay with us. Before we head into a break, this is what I want to tell you. The options that is still there for you today. And this is the last day for you to deposit your old notes in your bank. So if you have your old and 500,000 rupee notes, go to your bank, deposit it. No question will be asked from you. Withdrawal of new notes though, it remains, but the limit to be for withdrawal will be decided. Right now it's 24,000 rupees per week, 2,500 from the ATM, maybe tweaked tomorrow when the Prime Minister talks about it. Till then it stays. Exchange of old notes is only at the RBI office. Beyond today, if you want to deposit or exchange your notes, old notes, you have to go to the Reserve Bank of India regional offices. We have to take a short break, but stay with us. On the other side is the big exclusive of India today. Prime Minister speaking out post the demonetization drive for the first time and hinting at big reform.